Rockets light up the night sky on the Gaza border as Israel and Hamas continue to trade fire. It comes as Israeli tanks and armoured vehicles were seen on the outskirts of Gaza City as Tel Aviv's military incursion expands further into the Gaza Strip's north. Now striking the enclave via land and air, Israel confirms operations will escalate.
We are constantly evaluating the situation and are advancing in stages according to our operational plans. The attacks will continue and intensify according to the stages of the war and its goals.
All signs point to Gaza City being the focus of what Israel's called a second stage of the war. Witness reports say forces targeted the city's main north to south road, which would effectively cut the strip in two, isolating it. Israel's operation seeks to punish Hamas for its deadly raid that killed over 1,400 Israelis on October 7th. And despite international calls, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has ruled out a ceasefire, saying Israel will press on in its efforts to wipe out the group.
Calls for a ceasefire are calls for Israel to surrender to Hamas, to surrender to terrorism, to surrender to barbarism. That will not happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bible says that there is a time for peace and a time for war. This is a time for war.
Hundreds of thousands of civilians remain trapped in northern Gaza as health authorities there say over 8,000 people have been killed. And the UN and humanitarian groups continue to urge Israel to take steps to protect civilian life.